Welcome to Tackle Fanatics TV, and in this episode of TFTV, Ali Hamidi takes a look at the Mainline High Impact Boilie range.
Up until now, there's always been a stigma attached to ready-made baits that they're far inferior than their freezer ready-made counterparts. Not any longer, because Mainline back in early 2012 set out on a mission working closely alongside Team Corder to develop what we believe is going to be the ultimate ready-made out there. Not only is it nutritional, but it's going to be highly attractive on any lake, anywhere in Europe or in the UK. So I'm going to take you through the range now and talk you through it, because I'm really excited, because I really do believe these are going to catch so many carp from across the globe. So this one, the first one, now for all intents and purposes that looks really like a cell boilie, but this one has a little twist to it. You may remember last year on volume 5 of Carp Tackle Tactics and Tips, Dan hauling those big carp out on his homemade Banoffee hook baits. Well, that exact flavour blend has been incorporated into this ready-made. It's reduced down, so obviously you haven't got the same vavavoom or wow factor of a hook bait. You don't want that in an actual free loose feed boilie. This one combines not only excellent attractors that have been in the Mainline range for years, but also some of that brilliant nutritional fish meal baits that they have. It's all in there, locked into one brilliant boilie. And this is what I love about this ready-made range. A lot of the ones you see out there have got like a shine to them. They're almost marble-like, the shelf lives. Not these. These just crumble in your hand with absolute ease. And that's what makes them digestible, easy to break down, and carp are going to come back time and time again for more in your swim. And that's what you want, a boilie that fish are going to come in, enjoy eating, and eat with ease. You know, you don't want a boilie that stodges them up. And some of the ready-mades out there are cheap. They're put together with the lowest quality ingredients. Not these. These are put together with the highest ingredients to combine with brilliant attractors to just work for you on any venue. Next up are these yellow morsels. Check these out. Now, you've heard the word IB, haven't you? We've been using that flavour blend on lakes all across Europe throughout Thinking Tackle for years, and we've been catching carp everywhere we've gone. For the very first time, Mainline have managed to incorporate that same blend of flavours into a loose feed boilie. That's a real exciting breakthrough. And not only have they got that flavour blend, but they've also got a real exciting powder in there. If you smell them, it's got like a little refresher aroma to it, and that makes sure that bait's going to fight the sort of smells of silt and everything else on the bottom, ensuring that bait's pumping out loads of attraction for time and time and time to come as fish move over your spot. A really, really good bait that's going to catch carp not only in the summer months, but it's going to be brilliant in the winter, this one, I assure you. And finally, probably my favourite one. This one is a spicy crab, so it's on a real good fish meal, highly nutritional base with some spicy powders in there. You know, you've seen us catch loads of carp. Dan used to put loads of chilli and salt into his particles. Well, we've sort of got that salty, spicy element in this boilie, but with one valuable addition, the monster crab flavour that has been catching carp from across Europe, not only for years, but decades, and that's all inside this boilie. You can be rest assured here are probably some of the best boilies I've ever got my hands on. Whenever we get a new bait from Mainline, it always seems to produce from the off. On the most recent underwater film at St John's, we had a new bait to try there, and those carp were absolutely devouring it, and these are going to be no different. To complement the range, there's going to be dips, there's going to be pop-ups, and the unusual addition of wafters. And whether you're gallivanting across Europe or you don't want the ag of a freezer bait, finally there is a shelf life ready-made that can compete against anything out there in the bait world.
You've been tuned into TFTV. Tackle Fanatics are a full Mainline stockist and offer a massive range of products at the best prices around. We also stock a vast selection of bait from all the leading manufacturers. To view our range, log on to www.tacklefanatics.co.uk. Tackle Fanatics offer finance to make your tackle purchase more affordable. See our site for details. Sight lines and wet nets from everybody at TFTV.